What is going on, Knights? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another King Arthur's Legends Rise video. The global launch is upon us, guys, and now what that means is that the game is available for everyone on the Play Store or the Apple Store, depending on whatever device you guys have to use. I have confirmed my brother back home in Nigeria, and he also has access to the game, so I like to believe everyone should have access to the game now. What is actually amazing about the global launch is that even while I was going ahead playing beta, there are some new modes that have pretty much been added to the game as well, such as these event dungeons that requires you to get bonus stats based on the heroes that you actually use in that particular event. The other thing that's actually amazing as well is you do have the rate up summons for two amazing heroes right now, which is between Guinevere. Well, no, between Guinevere, obviously you can decide how you want to go about it, because you do get a guaranteed summon on 60, and the guaranteed summon is 50% on either the particular character that is getting the rate up or any other character. So they have a 50% rate of actually being summoned. I was able to summon Guinevere on the previous rate up summon that was made available. Right now, like I mentioned before, we do have Guinevere, and also we have Merlin back. Merlin was the first one, but he's back again because of the global launch. So obviously that gives me a chance to get him again, because I actually do want him in my squad as well. However, here's a few things I also want to mention. I actually recommend so that you guys are pretty much aware. As you can see here, I am not. You guys who have been following me on Street Fighter don't know how I'm pretty much very reserved with regards to my resources. I like to stack up as much as I can for actually start to execute depending on situations. I don't just go ham right away, and as you can see right now I do have about 31 summons to make out of this. We will try and round that up with some summons as well, but the other thing I wanted to mention is typically, occasionally, you do get some nice and you can actually purchase. Right now, this is one of the things I'm crazy about. I don't mind having to actually, perform the actual relic mix up for this particular elixirs and stuff like that. But this is actually an amazing deal right now. And why I say it's an amazing deal is because typically, if you actually want to summon without using this summon tickets, especially summon tickets in this case, you would typically require 150 gems to summon this. Now, if you're talking about 150 gems per one and you're getting 20, that means you're going to be spending about 3,000 gems to actually get this right here. And also, not only that discount that you get in here, you're also getting about 5 red to legendary 36-star equipment. Obviously it's a gamble, but still it is better than nothing. So I'm going to go right ahead and purchase it, because obviously I actually value it as well. Obviously, for those of you who are actually trying to prioritize the rate up summons, it is also a good idea to keep them and use it on that. But pretty much you have a few days to use it, but this actually is a pretty good deal. And even though you do get a rate up summon there, you can still get a character in the regular summons as well. So you can decide what value is worth it for you there. But there's one thing I actually want to mention, and I believe I practiced this in the beta, in the early access version, and that is with regards to the commander pass. You can see it costs about 2k gems, and you can also see that I haven't purchased it before. If you've been following my videos from the start, this is one stuff I typically advise you not to purchase until you are at least level 20, because gems right now at the early phase of the game, you also want to use on summons. And if you remember, like I mentioned before, it costs 1,500 for one summon. So if you're going to be summoning 10, it means 150 for one summon, so you're still going to be 1,500. However, if you use the commander pass and you've already gotten to level 20, you're going to get the same. You're going to get 1,500 worth of summons, and of course you're going to get all the good stuff amongst the world that should actually balance that extra 500. And of course, if you actually eventually make it all the way to the end, you get this rate up summon tickets as well. However, in the last one, I think I stopped at level 24 or level 25, but I waited to level 25 actually bought the commander pass, because like I mentioned before, you don't get any get bonus rewards for each level. You don't get any boosts with regards to leveling up by getting any of these sort of passes. So you want to be patient on that. And of course, this is going to be primarily free to play. All the little small items to purchase, like $3 items, I've already gotten through those ones and I'm pretty much done with it. It's going to be, I guess, occasionally the devs might try to attempt to bring out more, but I wouldn't be going for that. Now, some of these other packages you can see over here, some is based on the day of your I guess log on. Others are based on your progress in the game. This obviously is a shorter term, but this is for the whales, so I'm not going to bother myself with that. I believe there's one more that is actually worth purchasing as well. It's also this one here too. This is obviously also a no-brainer, like I mentioned before. It is 150 to actually summon with the special summon tickets. So you're looking at 5 right now, that's about 750, and you're getting 500, so you're saving about 250. And so in my opinion, I'm going to say it is worth it as well, and going to purchase that. And obviously the chance to also get those 3 to 3-star gems. This I'm going to be skipping, and that's one thing that's amazing about this game as well. You can actually use your gems to purchase good stuff. So you also don't want to just focus on using your gems to burn through these summons. You also want to be resourceful as well, unless you obviously you're well, or at least you kind of pay to a good degree. Then obviously you might be able to get some of these gems and quickly purchase some of this nice stuff to actually come along the way. Now, the last bit that I actually wanted to mention about as well, with regards to the new modes and everything, is this achievements here. Okay, now as you can see right now, for some reason I do have my achievements here and I haven't claimed it. I don't want to claim this because there's one thing right now, unless you're actually being timed to collect your stamina kind of like can burn through quickly once you get higher and higher up in the game. I'm super much at the base level because obviously I'm trying to record most of my progress. So what that means is that I do have a decent amount of stamina, and it seems like it's a lot. I haven't made my progress yet, but I'm not claiming these rewards, and I have been claiming more of this estate rewards here. And what this means that if I actually claim this reward, I'm probably going to be boosting all the way to, like, I'm going to clear out level 22 and possibly level 23 as well, because I actually have collected quite a lot behind this. I don't know if this 570 out of 150 is the indication. I can't remember what it was like in the past, but that is pretty much the level I'm at right now. I've collected a lot, but because I don't need this stamina right now, I've sort of like held back towards collecting it, because once you collect it, then you can't actually regenerate the stamina. You actually have to just stay where you're at until you actually go below 104 in my case. Otherwise, guys, the game is available for global launches. A lot of amazing things right there. I'm going to be talking about certain characters that I actually believe are definitely worth going for. It's all over the internet as well. There's a general consensus to most of the characters that you can actually go for, but I would give you my own detailed reason why. You probably want to go for other characters as well that I would recommend. However, based on this rate up summons right now that are currently available, you can't go wrong with either one of these two characters that are currently available. And so I will recommend that you actually get on with it. And what is also amazing for you newcomers as well, you can obviously see it here, but if you go to my early videos, you will see it. You're gonna also get a chance to get a free Morgan as well, and so you definitely enjoy that opportunity and all that good stuff. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover for now. I'm just gonna go right ahead and try and play this off camera, and by tomorrow hopefully I can actually go right ahead and defeat Chrome Croak, because I actually had started the battle for chapter 10. However, I am stuck over here, and I do have Bedivere. All right, I do have Bedivere right now amongst my squad, and however, because I'm trying to boost this dominant position, I have this step from going above 3 stars, because I think when I played it in beta, I didn't need him really. But once I obviously unlock the ability to actually upgrade this, passives, then I will start to use him as my dominant character amongst my other squad. Otherwise, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you the end of the video, comment down below your thoughts. Let me know what character you're looking forward to. Let me know how you guys feel about the King Arthur folklore as well. It is actually an awesome, amazing game. You can see the graphics as well. Totally awesome, things like that. And also, if you guys pretty much know your King Arthur legends and all that stuff, you will realize there's some characters that pretty much are dominantly male but have been turned female just to expand on the female character, which I pretty much appreciate as well. For example, Kay supposed to be his adopted his brother when he was adopted by his father, but obviously it's a lady here. Another example would be I don't think I have this person yet, so probably have to go to the codex. Would be Claudius as well, who's supposed to be a man, the one who's sort of like bullied off on Ban and Boars. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I have for you guys. Don't want to go into more details that I already have for today. There's a lot more details. If you want to get more information as to what you currently have gotten, consider go to the newsletter right here and definitely go through everything right there. Otherwise, guys, been your boy Shin Ryu. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.